test.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
This is my favourite track in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Persona music. Okay.
Byakuya cringe.
EW, Byakuya. The good old Gang Rape Fest.
Gonna have to do the truth bullets thing again.
Hell yeah, the boss read it.
Have fun.
Perhaps.
I'm looking forward to the secret.
However,
Well, that's not a back-facing sprite, but it's side-facing sprite.
Yes, it did. We're still doing chapter 2.
Very strange.
Yeah.
What?
Kind of looks like a F. The blood splatter on the image, I mean. Okay. Okay, then that's probably what was used to bash her head in.
Simple enough.
That's right. What? Let's go.
Yeah, I bet investigating with Kyoko is more fun.
You gotta hang out with Byakuya today.
But I guess the killer must have been female, considering they've been in there, and the Gatling gun shoots if a person of the wrong gender tries to end it. You know. I think that makes sense. At least that's what Murakami said.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, am I? And spoil all the fun.
Byakuya needs to shut the fuck up, already open mouth smile.
Based.
Oh.
What?
Did you call for me?
That's right.
You need something? Yep. Unbelievable.
Well, yeah. Good.
Of course.
Server group rezoned.
So, in other words,
Well, Takami's a bit slow on the uptake, I see.
such ignorance.
5 parallel universes ahead of him. Why does everyone stroke his ego? He's useless.
Damn right. Diet milk Kyoko.
Togami is just playing 4D Chisaren.
Why you? Unbelievable.
Byakuya plays these games like I do, where you overcomplicate things for the sake of it, except he does it when people are going to fucking die cause he's an ass fuck.
I don't know what's going on.
Of course you don't.
Good.
That sounded a lot more sensible in my head. Granted, heck, eating cat food also sounded logical in my head, so that should tell you something.
Yeah, you might need help. Oh, by chance. Okay.
Hi Sayaka.
Of course he picks Sai because Ehan, but...
What? Very strange.
Well, that must mean he's still alive. Or not.
It's not borrowing or loaning if you're stealing from the dead. Hi Leon. Like the stream and give me all your lunch money.
Damn it! Making me angry! Now I'm really angry! That's impossible! I can't hear you!
What?
Also insert funny 11,037 number here.
What?
Funny number.
That's fine.
Maybe the operating system just sucks. Maybe that's why it's not turning on. My brain kind of feels like a vacuum cleaner when I play this game. It sucks up all the information, but then it's unavailable. But when I open up the vacuum cleaner again, I can recover some information.
That was a interesting metaphor.
I don't know how to put it better. Maybe you're a genocide check. Considering
Don't
your
make
name
me
is
repeat
Jack.
myself.
I shall neither confirm or deny these accusations.
What?
Maybe Danganronpa, maybe Danganronpa really is a multiplayer game.
Goddamn Bayak Ulia is dumb. He reminds me of one of those people on Reddit who thinks they
Reddit
know
smelly.
everything but their opinions are as bad as mine.
It's all clear now.
I don't like having to start over the dialogue again to, like, you know, get the second
It's
reaction.
kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a shittier
I
mechanic,
don't
I
have
would
time
say.
to play with you.
I mean,
Who died now?
please.
Another
I
victim.
mean, well,
Oh.
Very strange. Don't make me repeat myself.
Well, she's got all kinds of weird, so it wouldn't be that surprising for her to be the killer or something.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I get you.
Let's go.
but maybe it's Togami, you know, you never know.
You never know.
Such ignorance.
God damn.
I think Lib knows.
Of course I know Air Tempest. I've played all the games.
So,
But it's no fun if I tell him everything.
That's fine.
Maybe she's glitching out. He tried turning her off and turning her on again.
It was a joke, god damn it. Yes, I'm stupid.
Ew. Can we close the door
What?
again?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
The best Danganronpa LPs are the ones where there's a co-commentator dangling all of the secrets like a carrot on a stick.
I think that's why he wanted to co-commentate.
Yeah, but I'm a shit commentator, so you won't get anything interesting from me, I'm afraid. I'm just here to laugh at him fail at the mini games.
Well, I can't fail the MTB one anymore. Since I'm an expert now. Edit.
She literally exposit dumped to you, bland as fuck hairy improtag.
I think Toko just has a problem with split personalities.
But
What makes you say that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
That's fine.
Togami just kind of kicking the door out of the frame.
What do you want? Ah!
It's Byakuya.
Why would you ask Byakuya to help you with anything? He's just yandere dev but in a game.
We never asked him for his help. He forced us to help him. He's hogtied, isn't he? Dragging us around the school. Help.
What? Stop talking.
Can I go up there and get your games now?
No. No.
Let's go.
Oh. Wait until after the trial when you've got a bunch of coins.
Yeah, I want to play now though. Certain room. Probably the one with videos. Oh, okay, never mind. But couldn't we watch the video now that she's dead? I mean,
Don't make me repeat myself.
Ooh, someone's a little sleepy.
not really, no.
NGL, I actually kinda like Togami, like he's a dickhead but he's kinda chill.
Isn't that some kind of weird version of Stockholm Syndrome?
Let's go.
Unless there's a different name for it.
So in other words, what?
That library looks like my room.
Oh, I got one gacha coin.
Nah, I think he's just fun to hate, kinda like a rival in Pokemon.
That's right.
I hate him but I don't find fun in it cause he reminds me of people I hate IRL.
Finger sprite, pointing sprite. It never ends. What's next? An upside down facing, back facing sprite.
And I'm a petty bitch.
That's enough.
Illuminati.
Fucking Miyake indeed.
Interesting. Such ignorance.
TFW, he finds out about the bankers.
What?
Oh, I keep wondering why I hear the bots say something that wasn't in chat, but I think it's because YouTube auto-censors it and hides the messages.
Yeah, YouTube is shitty like that. Don't swear, I guess.
Susan.
Not the weird music again.
Don't swear except for the swears we allow.
So in other words,
Where are the fan fictions? Deletius deleted himself.
There can be fanfictions, you just have to co-commentate with me, and then you can read them. Because I won't.
I don't really want to either.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh shit.
Never allow a woman into your VCHECT.
Ja, arabische Mafia, habt ihr Schutzgeld bezahlt für den Channel?
Dummblock. Hallo?
Hallo.
Was geht?
Warum redest du nicht?
Äh,
Hast du Schutzgeld bezahlt?
klar hab ich.
Like the stream and give me all your lunch money.
Amerikaner. Der
Ha
American.
ha ha.
Warum hat er leise verbrieft?
Junge, ich verstehe das selbst nicht mal. Ja, bitte.
Help, they're speaking German.
Junge, ich verstehe die Musik selbst nicht mal. Wahrscheinlich hörst du
I'm
die.
scared. The Germans have invaded. LOL. Very beautiful.
Dummblock.
Ja.
Dummblock. Wer bist du?
We need to form the Allied forces again. LOL. Should have logged the channel.
Klar.
Echt jetzt? Bist du auch so ein cooler Spieler? Ja, okay. Wie heißt du denn?
Dummblock.
Auch in-game?
Committee day on his VC.
Ich finde dich gar nicht, das ist voll schade. Du
Hör auf,
warst
so
nicht.
schwul zu reden, Alter.
Junge, du wolltest mich stumm, also stumm mich. Du
I've
Opfer.
been blitzkrieged. You guys gotta help me.
Du Opfer. Du bist eh der schlechteste von allen.
Deutsch, Alter. Ja, Deutsch. Domlock, bist du Deutsch?
Nein, Dummblock ist nicht deutsch, hört man doch.
Natürlich nicht.
Domlock. Bist du Deutsch? Ja, ich glaube nicht, sonst würde er anrufen.
Was ist mit dem anderen hier? Library oder wie der heißt?
Don't invade Belgium again, thank you. Why have we transitioned into first languages, I
Guck mal,
think?
der will gar nicht reden. Was ist denn mit deinem Kollegen hier? Redet der auch mal?
Der ist britisch. Das ist das Problem.
Redet der auch mal? Wie britisch? Was ist denn das jetzt?
Auch britisch.
Ich bin britisch, ja.
So. Vom Blog.
Was denn?
Bist du ein Brite?
Nee, bin ich nicht.
Kommunizierst du da mit dem?
Auf Englisch.
Alter,
Okay.
der Typ
Sprichst du fließend?
Hm.
I think they're talking about you, Lib. Nein, keiner help.
Digga, ich glaub, der macht da was anderes, der hört dir nicht zu.
Aber er wächst hier.
They're plotting against me.
Lol.
Ja, eigentlich zocken wir gerade irgendwas. Also, ja.
Was denn? Na was? Was zockt ihr denn?
Gabriel, lass du mal erstmal so kurz zu Coronia.
Nein, warte. Wohin? Was? Was für
Coronia
Pro?
rum.
Nein, jetzt warte. Dummblock. Was spielt ihr denn? Sag mal. Ernst.
Wir spielen Minesweeper.
Okay, was soll das sein? Okay, ist das Minecraft irgendwas oder ist das ein Game? Alter, Dummblock, ich glaube, du hast hier irgendwas eingeschmissen, oder?
Gabriel ist jetzt komm in den verfickten Test.
Was denn nur für ein
Bei
Channel?
Coronia.
User left your channel.
Tschüss.
Ja, nee, Jungs, ich geh da jetzt nicht hin.
Dann doch.
Help me.
Obwohl doch. Doch,
Ja.
ich geh da jetzt rein. Mal viel Spaß.
User left your channel.
Is it safe to come out now?
Yeah.
Channel edited.
I don't know hacking.
I didn't wanna...
What the fuck just happened?
I didn't want to tell him to leave.
I thought they were gonna kill me.
Hold up, I gotta read up the dialogue that I missed.
I think that's the first time I've ever been in like a chat where I
Who was
can't
the
hear
other
myself
person
think of a
I
joke,
meant?
people screaming
Open mouth
"Gumdog."
smile. We're all scared, Leon. Hex VC got invaded by the Germans.
Hold up, let me adjust the volume. Just a second. Okay.
You can't invade your own country though, thinking face. Wait. Would a VC in a foreign country even count as foreign soil?
I think you're looking too deep into it.
No. Well, the French had to re-invade their own country, but we don't talk about that, thinking face.
So in other words, interesting.
Oh yeah, I've looked the channel now, by the way.
Okay.
Such ignorance.
It was pretty funny though.
Kind of. Didn't help that the weird music was playing.
That made it better.
That's fine.
But I want to take it with me as a souvenir.
Whoa, scary.
Wow.
Man, look at all those guys she killed.
And no, I didn't miss what you just said. I don't like what you're getting at.
I'm not getting at anything.
Are these people stupid?
Oh, really? You don't say.
So in other words,
Wow, isn't it obvious?
Oh, whoever could the serial killer be?
Well, clearly Makoto is the killer.
I wonder WHO.
let's go.
WHO.
Do split personalities count as separate people, or what?
I don't have time to play with you.
Time to go find the gacha machine.
Really?
Yeah.
H.
Goodbye.
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 It's like investigating with Kyoko, just with insults. No, we're not gonna do any of that.
But it's a murder, you need to find out all the information.
Oh, well.
How unfortunate.
I think those 2D models just kind of pop up randomly. But
Huh? Oh.
if you'd asked me to like point out all the students, I think I wouldn't be able to remember this guy.
Well, that's not very nice.
Just seems really forgettable, at least now. Maybe it's gonna change. And it probably will. Here we go. God damn
You're
it.
addicted.
True bullets. I really like that option when it's grayed out.
I can't wait until Heck plays V3 and sees my favorite character.
Who's your favorite character, Tempest?
Yeah. Huh?
Donut.
Angie.
Oh, her. Yeah, she's a...
Isn't that the
I
game
guess.
everyone hates? Oh god, fuck V3.
I don't think everyone hates it. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about it though, especially with the last trial. I was not a fan.
Well, yeah, totally.
You're welcome. Angie is actually the first character I saw in this series though that I actually cared about, which is why she's my favorite open mouth smile. I only played the demo and I knew it was probably gonna be hot garbage. Then I caught wind of the ending and knew I was going to waste my money playing it.
You know, some of these characters are just so unremarkable that I'm probably not gonna. That I'm not
What if
expecting
she's
to
just
die.
yay?
So that's gonna be like really surprising if they do actually kick the bucket.
Angie is definitely memorable, that's for sure.
Most unfortunate. Actually, indeed. What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh hey, it's Fuka.
Yes, indeed.
Does she scold you for cheating?
How come you're remembering Sayaka talking about a bridge? Like, weeks after she died, or maybe days. No, it's not weeks. That's the time skips.
He's fucking obsessed with Sayaka.
I know, it's disturbing. It's borderline necrophilia at this point, now that she's dead.
Gross.
Nah, let's get in. Okay, now I got sidetracked. Guess I'm gonna go talk to Togami again, see where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, bro, let's go hang out with Tagami. Let's
Sure.
join Tagami's Discord server.
IDK why people like Makoto as a character. He's blander than over-steamed rice.
I think that's the point of this character.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a person that you can easily project yourself onto because he's such like a non-element. Hajime is way cooler.
I hate projection characters. Does Togami go on rants about RJOZ? I don't get the point. They just take me out of the story.
I was supposed to go again, I forgot.
You suck.
Tell me.
Well, if you go on the map and look for the little exclamation points, then you'll know where to go.
Exclamation points. But I've already been there. But I suppose I could look at the dialogue again.
Well... yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know. Maybe go back to the crime scene.
Oh yeah! Good idea.
Might be a good idea.
If I can find it again.
Oh my god.
Ah, there we go.
This is genuinely upsetting.
Why?
No particular reason.
Just wanted to play gacha games, goddammit.
I feel as if...
Oh look, it's the fat ass.
I hope he dies soon.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
It's hacked. What were you expecting?
Yeah, well, what were you expecting?
Fair point.
Tornado.
Aren't there like 3 fat asses?
Yeah, imagine having a fucking boy band poster in the boys' locker room.
Huh.
Very GA. BR gay, BR gay.
Oh, gacha card. Oh, that's a pretty brown stain of questionable origin. Well, maybe smell on it. That's gonna clear a lot of things up.
Maybe
Looks
somebody
like
lifted
shit.
weights that were too heavy and just shat themselves.
Literally, it looks like shit.
Yeah, it does look like diarrhea. What more clues could there be?
Have you tried going back into the room where the fucking body is?
Let me work it out. Oh, now they're letting me leave, okay. Well, technically, Hifumi isn't fat since he's 2D. You know.
Yeah, he's still a wide cunt though.
Murder weapon.
Indeed.
A clue would probably be to sing Pop Your Pussy.
Well. So then.
Thoroughly. I don't like...
Goodbye.
Bye.
Examine Chihiro's body thoroughly. Imagine fondling a dead girl. It's kind of gross.
Quite. I told you that this would escalate into necrophilia, so...
No forgiveness!
Oh jeez. I think that's the first time this expression has popped up. Yeah, maybe the posters should be swapped.
Huh, but why would they be swapped? Very suspicious.
Oh, that wasn't even what I was getting at, it was just me speaking out of personal preference. Well then.
Alright then. Well, you mean you don't like boy bands? That's kind of cringe, dude. You don't stan BTS? What's wrong with you?
No. Examine the body one more time. Thoroughly. touch the
Liking grills is J.
You said it, bro.
certain place. I don't think that was thoroughly enough.
Yeah. Give her a good fondle.
Certain place. Got that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Aww. God damn. I'm confused.
What to do now?
Good question.
Try going back to the library.
But it wouldn't let me out, I think.
Oh. Will it not?
Yeah.
What did we miss then?
Can I go now?
Try interacting with everybody again and everything until it comes with a message saying that you're done here or something. Because as far as I can remember, you're only supposed to look in the boys' locker room and the girls' locker room, and like nowhere else.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. However...
Ah, yeah, here we go.
Didn't look like coffee.
Protein coffee.
Of course.
That's a shame. I thought for sure it was diarrhea.
Me too. People do kind of shit themselves once they die. And now I will leave to the important things.
Go back to the other room, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm going back to the other room.
You fucking... Oh. You genuinely suffer from brain damage.
No, I don't. Otherwise I wouldn't have made it past the first part.
Go to the fucking library, dude.
I know. Where was the extension code? Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Try going back and just clicking the lamp.
Is this protag seriously that
like you did
stupid?
before. Yes, he's seriously that stupid. Like he has the entire game spoon-fed to him by Kyoko for like 90% of it.
Uh-oh. No bueno.
Bruh,
So,
how can we survive without
I'm
the
getting
extension
tired
cord?
of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
No.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The
Trial
class
time, baby.
trial. You remember where to meet, right?
I don't remember where to go.
Please go through the red door.
How
on
could
the
I
first
project
floor of the
myself
school.
onto this person? I'm way too paranoid, yet somehow not as dumb as this dumb fuck.
Are you sure you're not just dumb?
Like the stream and give me all your lunch money.
Red door. Time to go play gacha games.
I need to get all my wah 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 sound effects ready.
Shut up. You probably didn't do much better on your first go too.
Bro, I have not failed once in any of the 3 games. I don't even know what the game over screen looks like.
Yo.
I only failed on the fucking rhythm thing.
Come on!
Yeah, but that was kind of funny though.
Oh god, to do it again.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you sort it out. I'll laugh whenever you fuck up though.
Shut up.
Phew.
Let's go.
I don't want to find out. Cause I already know who it was.
Ah, D though.
What about her secret or her videotape? Didn't even take a look at that.
Yeah, man, I wonder what her secret was.
I sure wonder as well.
Hey, come on.
Logic.
Count on it.
I wonder why she's been talking about losing control.
This trial should just be called the fattest fucking red herring in the room.
Shall we go?
Well then.
He's literally you.
Yeah, and you as well.
Same.
Be right back, toilet time. Gotta track this out.
I wonder who could have done it. Alright, the first Hangman's Gambit in this one is really stupid, isn't it? Oh, nothing, I was just musing to myself.
Class trial, more like ass trial.
It's true.
Damn it.
Good luck!
What if you need a toilet break down there?
Oh, you pissed your pants, I guess.
Well. What if everyone's wearing...
I wonder who it could be. Thinking face. Piss in your pants.
Well? Thrills, chills, kills!
Wow, truth bullets. So much fun.
This is the best part of the game.
No, it's not.
Yes, yes, we know that exposition will happen here.
Look how many presents I have. Playing gacha games. Why am I saving again?
Let's begin with a basic explanation
get
of the
cracking.
class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the
Hectex
wrong
gacha
one,
machine
then
new
I'll
shit.
punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off,
The
let's
classic
talk
OTP.
about the murder weapon.
Well, a gun was used. Clearly.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument
Time
could
to
it have
make
been?
someone go dizzy.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No.
Interesting.
God damn it.
That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Poor Chihiro.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Chihiro's fatal injury.
slowly
It
picked the right
appears it
bullet.
was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. No, that's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell
Did I
found
win?
at the scene of the crime?
Did I
No,
win?
that's wrong.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yes! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
I like how these characters add nothing to the trial,
Although,
understood that.
I believe the criminal behind this heinous act
Well, they are high
is
school
already
students
quite
after all. Half of them have no clue what they're doing.
For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Kyoko even sounds like those children's TV talk show hosts who exposit everything.
Oh, new element. Whatever could it be? Fucking white noise. Can you fuck off?
New feature.
I hate this game.
Oh shit, yeah, you gotta right click to get rid of those, you're fucked.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I said it to Chandler. That's nice.
What the fuck is the point of these minigame compilations?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You absolute baby.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm short. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
So, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
Confused.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm short. Case
How do
closed, as far as I'm concerned.
How do I probably go through the two bullets anyway?
What makes it impossible?
I think Q and E.
I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey!
So, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
Okay, so I guess I have to shoot
culprit
the
is
stuff
Genocide
out of
Jack. I'm short.
Yeah, you gotta
Case
get rid
closed,
of the white noise
as far as
first.
I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Yay.
No, it's wrong!
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Heck, these tutorials
The why of
can't
it is
stop me
probably
because
more
I
trouble than it's
can't
worth.
read.
So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
Well, no, I was kind of expecting there to be no white noise since I've set the difficulty to... Wait. Is there another difficulty below kind?
Bayak Ulia, shut up.
Is Chandler the difficulty below kind, or what?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics
mind
in
then.
every Genocide Jack case.
Yeah, come on.
The first is that a
Gotta put
bloody
some
message
effort
is
into it.
found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public?
What a
What the hell is
fucking...
it?
Oh,
Why don't
just
you
die
tell
already,
them,
Kafumi. No one likes you.
How the victim was positioned.
I got it! A Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Togami so smooth.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Oh.
What?
They
Genocide
read the
Jack's true
fucking
identity
file, maybe,
is Toko
bitch.
Fukawa.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like blodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why's this gotta be so complicated?
Oh, come on. So stupid.
Time for the stupidest minigame.
Oh no, 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 no! Vocabulary, not good.
Good luck with this one.
Help.
Yeah, it doesn't really help because this one isn't even an actual word.
Just say it.
Okay, I suppose it is a word, but it's not one you'll come across very often. Just
Why
click
didn't
letters
the
until one
dead
of them
kill
sticks
of
and eventually you'll get there.
Yasuhiro first?
Unless you want me
He's
to tell you what it is.
boring.
What? I would be doing the letter method until it sticks, but I didn't save and I don't want to redo that other stuff. Well, I suppose I could always just look
Like
up
the
word
stream and give me all
if
your
you're gonna
lunch
tell
money.
me.
I'll tell you, it's Shizo. So start with an S.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Schizo.
Now I understand.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
Is it because Genocide Jack...
I
Yeah.
thought it
I
was
looked this up after I played the
schizoid,
trial
but
for the
that
first time,
was
and
too
apparently
many
Shizo
letters.
just
I
means
think I
someone
read
who
that
is
somewhere in the
schizophrenic.
file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa
Why are
is...
you even here,
perfectly
Hifumi?
acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body
She's
is
not
proof
even
enough
a
that she has a split
schizoid, though.
personality.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting.
No, this isn't because the game is easy, it's because I'm smart.
Chalk it up to poor translation, maybe.
How do I save the game
TBH,
again?
they should have swapped the actual first trial and the demo open mouth smile.
You don't need to keep saving, you know. It doesn't
That's
make you
right.
start from the very
Think
beginning
back.
if you lose.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she
Still
woke
makes me
up...
feel safer.
Whatever you say.
Nice tongue.
Here I agree, LMAO.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Hey, don't do my
Not to
man
mention,
Odin
once she
dark
regained
dirty like
consciousness
that.
and saw Chihiro's body again,
Cring.
she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
Togami should just become a
when Toko trapped herself in her room,
psychologist.
it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to
Speaking,
keep her
she
other
literally said
personality
that,
from
yes,
getting out.
bitch.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Well, it might seem like I'm dismissing this kind of, but I still think it's interesting to read.
Okay, we don't need to talk about everything. It's
Yeah.
fully voice acted, it's great.
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame.
Case
You
closed.
came
No
to
more
me with your
minigames.
tragic little
Yay.
story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
No more minigames, only gacha games.
That sounds like
You said
that
if
sounds
I
like fun.
kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Heck, but why would I say that Pop Your Pussy is a good song to sing to this?
What? Oh, it didn't even show you a message on YouTube since you said a bad word. And I didn't listen to it, so you have to type it again, but without the bad word.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Yeah, we done with the trial. Congratulations.
Person, you don't mean.
Heck, why would I say Pop Your Pussy is a good song to sing to this?
I don't know.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Yeah.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this? Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
Damn girl, what that mouth
Every inning has a
do?
top and a bottom,
She took
or how in the
lessons from
depths of
Gene
every truth
Simmons.
lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Can we just execute her? Maybe.
This
I don't know,
should be
can
enough
we?
to convince you. This murderous
I mean, she's the
fiend
killer,
is
right?
responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us?
Well, maybe medication would be the proper execution in this case.
If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Well, it must have been Hifumi.
Yeah, get Ifumi out of here.
He kinda sus. Oh no. Argument.
My hi food mate.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
I don't know. Time to die fire.
Alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your
Come
past
on.
murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Damn it.
What more proof do we need?
Scissoring.
Give it up. You killed her.
He hit the white noise. You were right too.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh?
I literally spelt it out for you.
When you compare your
Shut up,
past
Tempest.
murders to
Don't
this
care.
incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong. Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, they
I
are.
think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Yeah, scissoring.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking? So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement! Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Little lolly girl.
Yeah. She would never kill a cute little girl like Chihiro.
is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Well, this is going pretty okay so far, so now I can make mistakes.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That got me mad.
Does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Does it look like Toko can hold a fucking dumbbell? Open mouth smile.
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. The rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent? But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
One person, who could it be? Togami.
Oh dear.
These people.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this.
Hold on.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Bruh.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was Because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response? I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting
I don't think it's
suspicious?
Togami.
Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that
Oh yeah,
what you
new
want to say?
mechanic.
No.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we
You're
should
gonna
check
love
the girls'
this
locker
one.
room.
No.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
True flashback. Fuck yourself. Weak spot.
Your keen wits, won't you?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
How do I shoot it again?
You shoot with the left mouse button. You absorb weak points with the, by holding down the left mouse button, and you get rid of white noise by right mouse button.
But don't I already use the left mouse button to...
Yeah. You click to fire, and you hold down to absorb the weak points. It's not that complicated.
But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
You use the yellow text to destroy the yellow text.
Wait, is the contradiction not marked?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yeah. So there's 2 weak points in this section of the debate. And the game wants you to absorb one of them and fire it at the other.
Think about what wouldn't he know before opening a door.
I don't know. That's why Kyoko is there.
Yeah, think about that.
Confused.
Okay, so how would he know that Chihiro's the victim if he hadn't opened the door and seen whose dead body was in the locker room?
What would you find opening the locker room?
I'm out of it, sorry. I'm just
Very
upset.
cool.
I'm just upset the game introduced another mechanic.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna blind fire.
But he was acting
Leon, when are the fanfics coming? The gacha games rotted his mind pensive face. See, there's no logical explanation, that's the answer, open mouth smile.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room
Did I absorb
first.
anything?
There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange
I don't know
about
what
that?
I'm
You can only absorb the yellow text, those are the weak points. And if you absorb it, it becomes a temporary bullet that you can then fire.
doing. Yeah, thanks you idiot, I thought the weak spots, but... Why?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you absolutely take it.
Yeah,
That's
shut
a
up.
natural reaction from
The victim was
I'm not
Chihiro.
gonna- I'm not
So
I
of
won't say
course I
anything.
would suggest there was no
I'll
time.
stop being
What's
mean.
so
You wish you'd taken me with you. So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we
Damn it.
found the body.
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker, that's a natural.
The victim was
Right.
Chihiro, who...
No, that's wrong.
Look, the introduction of another minigame
I'll
has
tell
gotten
you
me
what's so strange
completely
about
out of
that.
it.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have
But
known
now I
who
know
the
how it
victim
works.
was.
There we go.
So
And
your
now you'll
claim
do
that
just
you went to
fine.
the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
God, shut the fuck up,
There
Byakuya.
I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Come on, bro, use your nugget.
Disappearing stain.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
Ugh.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody else must have had it
Celeste's
hidden
account
away
is the
somewhere.
blue one, by the way.
You know what? But no, it wasn't a rope.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. Dante used those same scissors to arrange the body. But Chihiro was suspended.
I just wanted to make sure you remembered what it was, cause it's kinda throwaway.
Let's check it,
There
right?
must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Kyoko really just said, I carried the last trial, y'all can handle this one.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library
Well,
more than once,
Kyoko
haven't
just
you?
does what's convenient
And
for
the
the
same
plot.
extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He doesn't look calm. He looks angry.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's...
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
What? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Oh, hi,
What about all
useless.
that
Shut up,
bothers you?
Yasuhiro. You leave Yasuhiro alone, disappointed.
Can I look at it? Log again? No, I can't. Okay. Well, clearly it must be the scene of the crime. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My God! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Just
But are you
pick
sure
one.
about that?
Shut up.
Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey! Don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else? Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance
I like this
the
shot
murder
because
took
Byakuya
place
just starts
somewhere
moulding
else,
and it's funny.
let's see the proof.
Evidence. Yeah.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
So smart.
Your proof
Yes, you are.
is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
Big boob.
But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile,
Forgot
the
the
boys'
string was
locker
there.
room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Moved.
Use that noggin.
Sure, I'll use it to randomly pick things until one sticks.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible?
You missed
Could
it.
Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
She must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have. No, I don't. She used the thing. Huh?
I don't...
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that,
Damn
Get
it.
into the boys' locker room, no problem.
Is it really?
God.
Could Chihiro really?
She must have hacked. She was the
Bruh.
ultimate. I'm sure that would have.
no, I don't think that she used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Let go of the fast forward button, please.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
There we go.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Last, isn't there a regulation against using someone else?
Save the game.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hold on a second.
How could she
I
have gotten
agree
into
with
the
you, though.
boys' locker room?
I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to
Dead
say?
end. Time for Kyoko to speak up.
There's no way she could get in the boys'
Well, she
locker
touched her
room,
body.
right?
So, you know.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
No.
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Yes, let's take a break.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll
God,
be
Monokuma is such a
very
chump.
unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I don't like where this is going.
Believe me, I didn't either when I first played the game.
The girls' locker room?
We're gonna look under the skirt.
We've already
We're
searched
gonna
this place
find.
top to bottom.
What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body. It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible.
This
It's not
was a
possible.
gut punch when I started this game and got to this
I
Oh,
point.
told you that popping that pussy is relevant.
This
Chihiro ain't
girl
got not
is-
pussy to pop.
What?
Is a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact. What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ben, it's really true?
I wasn't joking. I knew you wouldn't get it though.
Guy? Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
I like how he tried to imply that Sakura was too feminine to touch a dead body.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
What trial? Oh.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Why the hell is everyone smiling? Oof.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Flat people exist by Akulia.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but... it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct, for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
Effing.
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then
Oh my ears.
why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then,
I just heard my
wasn't
voice
me,
again.
who was
Sorry
it?
for the sorry for the
I
feedback.
don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Who could have done it? One thing we can't be sure that we know about the killer. Yeah.
I got it!
Yay. Okay. Oh no.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well,
Ah.
one thing. Did nobody get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Accidental discharge.
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did see the victim before he was
Just kidding,
murdered.
you know, that's two
What do you
shots.
think, Celeste?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, yes.
Funny
I did
guy.
see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So,
What
Mr.
the-
Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Ooh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just...
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
Do I?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps.
Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Oh, not again.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it? First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose
Did
the
you see it?
specific tracksuit that he did?
That was Mondo, right? Considering...
Yeah, well look at your truth bullet first. What does the stain have to do with this?
Stain. Protein coffee. What? I'm out of it. Just would try to be over.
You have the wrong
How
thing
did he know that the
equipped.
tracksuit was blue and they never talked about the colour of it? So Mondo said that they were wearing the same blue tracksuit, but how did he know what the colour of it was?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Who would
My
know the
tracksuit is
color?
black.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Shoot!
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
He was on his way, so next week, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one...
So...
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, it's wrong.
You know, I'm so focused on the new thing that got introduced.
Hold on a second,
So I'm
Mondo.
thinking it must be that.
What did you just say?
It's not.
Huh? What'd I say?
Pissing me off.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Don't try, he's too
So
brain
why did
boiled
you
to
say
understand
Chihiro's
hints.
blue tracksuit?
LMAO. Too much gotcha.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Carrot,
The
carrot,
only
carrot.
one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it.
Ripperoni Kevin.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Oh, the comic.
Have fun.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the back. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff,
Hopefully
wasn't it?
you like
Your
rich
true
food.
intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Brain boiled. Because I hate them.
Just pick any of them, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the ones where the choice doesn't actually matter.
Ticked me off.
Damn,
Maybe you didn't
Masuyoshi
notice it,
Ishido's a
Mondo,
bad
but you tend to
liar.
refer to men
No,
and
it's
women
Tatsuya.
differently.
It's Hect answering a
You only call
question.
guys dude.
Oh,
And after he was killed,
I actually fucking noticed that. I was gonna ask why he referred to her as dude. Like, the first time after he discovered the body.
I didn't bring it up because I was worried that it'd be too obvious if I pointed it out.
Yeah, I thought it was a normal thing, like a normal, unusual thing to do. Yeah, but I took note of it. That's why I got so surprised right now.
once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Damn.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
I was literally talking about
No,
vaginas the
I'm not the
whole
frightful
time
one.
and you didn't guess
Not
it open
nearly as
mouth
frightful as someone
smile.
capable of
I'm not
murdering a
paying
friend.
attention to what you're saying.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Stupid.
I didn't kill anyone.
Oh no.
You've
Here we
been all
go
over
again.
me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, Weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Don't tell me this character's actually gonna do something this well.
What kind of evidence?
Actually, no.
Kevin didn't have enough CP to cast Grail Sphere.
Calmly. It might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah. God damn it.
Bro.
Shoot! I got it!
Oops.
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
I just want this to be over. That's all.
For a fact.
For a fact,
Use your noggin and don't
I was
stream
totally
Danganronpa
sure
so
I
late
found
your
it.
brain can't operate.
It must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Ugh.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Come on, they literally told you this one.
Did they get the same VA for Tedios for
Maybe I
Monokuma?
let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the
Hey,
handbook is
text
supposed to never
questions.
break,
My
and two of
favorite
them broke in quick
relationships.
succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact.
Yeah, moving in a sauna isn't nice. You should just kind of sit there and do nothing, otherwise.
Hmm?
You told me you've never been in a sauna before.
I haven't, no.
Yeah, you don't move in it, otherwise... Ouch.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, If you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the
Or
killer
just
must have been
don't go
purposely
to a
trying to raise its
sauna. I
temperature in order
can't
to break
stand the smell.
And pouring
Never
water
been in
on
a
the
sauna
rocks
either.
also hurts.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell
Well, like on
anyone,
the heat
right?
source, something like that.
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Yeah, of course you do.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna
Come
was...
on. Kiyotaka, of course.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Let's go.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
I don't know,
In other
time to
words,
time play.
If Mondo's handbook is actually broken,
No, come on,
then
it's not that
proves
difficult.
that what Makoto
It is
said
difficult when
right.
your brain is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, wrong bullet.
See?
Go back.
Look!
Shut up.
Makoto was wrong after
I mean,
all!
don't shut up.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See?
Okay, no,
Look! Makoto was wrong
You figured it
after
out
all.
now.
Shoot!
Let's test
It's
what
funny
he said
seeing
you broke
how
your
bad
own.
hectors are
In other
these.
words, if Mondo's then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
I'm not bad, I'm just tired. God damn it. I missed
Look!
again.
Makoto was Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test if what he said you broke your own hand. In other words, if Mondo's then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just...
No, it's wrong.
let me do the fucking rhythm game. God damn
Mondo,
it.
the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
There we
What is
go.
that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes? But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit, but no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with
These
the corpse
goddamn
is not
people.
a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Let me make the
I'm
comic.
happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Damn Brad, I'll sue.
Well, this time I don't really have an idea what I'm...
Don't forget that you can click on the question marks and such to like give you an idea of what should go in the frame.
God, these stupid summaries just have people have their emotional breakdowns. These mini-games completely break narrative flow. I hold in my hand our Charlie's UV heaven. Sensual motorcycle noises. I actually don't them TBH. Don't mind them asterisk. I hate them from a narrative standpoint.
Oh, just didn't see it. I'm a dum-dum.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oops, wrong cut. Thing. Yeah, okay. That's all right.
Killer is you! With bag in hand, she made her way to the... But how could the victim... Simple. Because she
What the fuck is
really
the
a
point
thief,
of these
which
summaries?
Is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
I don't know, but the comics are pretty...
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
They're a cool little narrative device.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
They're pretty, but they completely break narrative flow.
Ah! Yeah, okay. I did great.
Here's exactly what happened.
Idiot.
Honestly, they help when the trials get more and more clusterfucky.
Bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Oh.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to
High
create
plot
the illusion that
contrivance.
Genocide Jack
Thanks
was
for this
responsible
summary
the
for
slaughter.
creating a plot hole. How did Byakuya get blood from Chihiro's face if having the body of Amondo's back wasn't wet enough to fall?
The killer,
Thanks summary for
already
creating a
disposed of
plot
Chihiro's bag
hole.
and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected,
Byakuya.
the steamy sauna
This
was enough
shit
to ruin the
pisses me
electronic
off.
gadget.
Did no one think of this?
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
It's not that big of a contrivance, at least not as big as 2 to 3 LNAO.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
I mean, yeah, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, but
No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah.
no,
Where's your evidence?
not again.
You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Rhythm game.
And could have been avoided by just not making the comic cause it was never stated which was carried first.
Just remember to right-click this time. Christ.
I don't wanna do this.
I assumed the carpet and the body were carried together, which would make sense, but no, the writers actively went out of their way to create a plot hole. Now I'm just mad. What fucking plot hole?
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Oh, I hate this game so much.
Don't forget you can activate your own fever time to counter the negative time.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah. By pressing spacebar, right?
I believe so, yeah.
You believe so?
Well, I use a controller, so...
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
What?
You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
Oh, did it not count in this game? Shit.
I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence.
Come on, you're almost there.
Listen, I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Die.
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
False. Honestly, this minigame would have been as bad if the beat actually matched up with the
Arthur
music.
must have replaced his
You're
broken
corrupt.
handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
I will fire you.
Yeah.
It's all
Wouldn't
over
have
now.
asterisk.
I killed him.
Hey. S rank. Oh, okay. I guess it's still pretty good, you know. I mean, 88 coins.
Bro,
What a measly
what are
number.
you saying?
I
Can't
got
gamble
no
shit
choice,
with
man.
that.
After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever
Gotcha
and
time.
give it a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I don't know what you're upset about. It's all over now.
Oh yeah, it's over.
What? Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Like the stream and give me all your lunch money.
What is this?
Rip bromance.
Now then. Actually...
Thanks for telling me how to skip things.
Poor guy's in denial so hard.
Monokuma just slipping into German.
I'm short.
Weak, 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 weak.
Hey,
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
But...
Because... I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey,
Boy.
Crazy Diamond. Fun fact, his name and his brother's names combined together. Diamondo. Diamond.
Oh, that's interesting.
I never noticed that. That's pretty funny, actually.
I just... Don't fuck with me.
They look like JoJo characters. There, I said it.
What? Is that a motherfucking
Jim Jim's wacky escapades. I mean, considering the pompadour and the jacket with crazy diamond written on it.
I just...
Motorbike execution.
Launch a motorcycle at him.
I just...
I'm sorry. Huh? But... I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
What? What?
No! What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Yep.
It can't be.
Well now.
Punishment
well now.
time.
Ridiculous.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Mondo butter, okay.
I can't believe it's not butter. Dude got fucking liquefied.
Kaden.
What is this?
Naturally.
Hey. However,
What?
Honestly. There is nothing to be done. Well,
That's right.
I see.
But
Interesting.
Correct. Indeed. Hey,
What's this?
you. What?
That's enough. In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up!
You know the plot is about to thicken when New World Order starts playing. You.
Wow, Togami really wants to kill Monokuma.
Yeah. Tagami just hates everybody except
Have we
himself.
gotten Marjanine yet?
Yes.
So where can I buy some Mondo butter?
Just missed it.
Been butterified.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving,
I was
it'll be
getting
like a
food,
roller coaster.
ironically.
There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away! Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Ooh. What stuff?
What a morbid present.
I know I shouldn't cry, but
Nice boobs.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to. Okay.
What's going on anyway?
She wants donuts.
Huh?
Don't eat the donuts.
But...
Sounds like radio interference. Ugh.
Hopefully they're not free. Not.
Is this the end of the stream then?
Probably.
Gonna go to bed. I need to go to bed too, actually.
Not.
Oh.
Just waiting until I can move again.
So then.
How about that? Impossible.
He doesn't look good.
Are you okay, buddy? Taka, please.
He's broken.
Well...
It's like...
Well...
Do we get a new floor?
Probably.
Is that okay?
Taka just needs to take a couple days off.
Huh?
Cool.
Here we go!
Oh no, stop talking.
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right, right?
Perhaps. Well then.
Well, I kinda wanna go into the bathroom. See what the fuck happened there, anyway.
There's always next time.
No, I want to do it now. Oh, never mind. I guess it's gonna get done now. Hold on. Got some important blurs I need to go.
Oh, I'm not watching this now.
Okay, just kidding, I'm gonna go into the bathroom. Fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. So many empty rooms. I suppose I could see if the 12th floor is unlocked in the industry.
Alright. If you go too far though, you'll start another really long exposition dub.
God. Guess I gotta say. Oh yeah, okay.
It would seem...
Okay, cool. Stream over.